Hello guys, welcome to our terrarium video by Group 1.
And next, for the explanation, I would like to explain what is a terrarium. A terrarium is a small ecosystem used to mimic the natural environment of a specific species. It is also a mini garden plant inside a closed glass or plastic container. This is an easy to maintain way to bring plants into a classroom or home, and an excellent tool for understanding the water cycle, as it demonstrates the process of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. In the presence of light and heat, water evaporates from plants through transpiration and from the soil. Since this is a closed environment, when water vapor comes into contact with the container walls, it condenses. Once enough water has accumulated or the temperature drops, the condensation will drip back into the soil through the container walls. The name of terrarium comes from the Latin words terra or earth and arium or place or container, similar to an aquarium but for plants and soil instead of fish and water. It is a miniature world where animals and plants thrive, interact with their environment, and create a harmonious balance. A terrarium is undoubtedly the most important aspect of successful reptile and amphibian care.
So, I will explain about benefits of terrarium. A terrarium is small and closed environment usually made of glass used to grow plants like moss, succulents, or ferns. One of the key benefits of a terrarium is that it creates a self-sustaining ecosystem where water evaporates, condenses, and returns to the soil, allowing the plants to thrive with minimal watering. This makes terrarium an excellent choice for people who enjoy greenery but have limited space or time for plant care. Besides being low maintenance, terrarium also serve as decorative elements that bring a touch of nature indoors, making them ideal for homes, office, or classroom. Their presence can contribute to a calm and soothing environment, which may help reduce stress and improve concentration. Terrariums also offer educational value as they allow observation of natural cycles such as photosynthesis, evaporation, and plant growth in a compact, visible way. Moreover, taking care of a terrarium can promote a sense of mindfulness and responsibility, providing emotional benefits for people in urban settings who have less access to nature. In summary, terrariums are not only beautiful and functional but also amazing, supporting both well-being and learning in a compact green space.
So in our terrarium, the first or the bottom line of the terrarium, we add the big rocks, and we also, the second one is we add the smaller stone, and then the carbon. After that we add sand and the soil, and we add soil until the half of the glass because we need more soil to deepen the plant into the terrarium so the plant can grow. And then after the plant, we add the plant, we also spray the soil with water to make sure the ecosystem in the terrarium is wet. And then we put the worms. We put 4 worms in our terrariums, and we also put ants. And then after that we design the top layer of the soil with moss. Actually we have 2 moss in the top layer before after the plant, and then we add some sticks to add the decoration of it. So the animals in our terrarium are worms and ants. They help fertilize the soil, help in contributing carbon dioxide for plant photosynthesis. They are worms that help fertilize the soil and help the water to settle in the soil so the plant can grow with the water from the oxygen on the terrarium, because the oxygen is become water on the glass, and then the water comes to the soil and the plants absorbing the water from it.
If you want to know how to understand the answer for even your ears, but it really depends on a few things, like the type of fence you use, light exposure, humidity level, and whether the ecosystem inside is balanced. For observation purposes, we usually start by monitoring it for around 2 to 4 weeks. During that time, we check whether the plants stay healthy. If there's condensation of the glass, or if any mold or yellowing leaves start to appear. If anything looks good during the period, it means the terrarium is stable and has a potential to last much longer. So basically, if it's built and maintained properly, a terrarium can live for a very long time. But at the very least, we need that initial observation period to make sure it's doing well.